Hello? Testing? Let's just send a chat message to see if that pops up. It does. And then we're going to check if the broadcast is actually working as it should. Hello? Alright, testing. Let's just send a chat message to see if that pops up. It does. Okay, latency is a little bit low, but that is fine. Is actually working as it should. Cool. Yes. Hi. So, I am moving over to YouTube for streaming once I get this done, sorted out. There we go. It'll be a little more convenient for me to do YouTube instead of Twitch, and then moving over to YouTube constantly. So, there's a VOD from the last Twitch stream coming up soon. It's just being treated. He's just getting the HD treatment from YouTube right now. And let me adjust the volume there. Cool. And we're basically done with Previous Slavets at this point. Show you what we've done. We're making a profit. So, yeah, this is the Rot House. It's alright. It's pretty. Got my own room. We're only really missing the extended repairs on the church, and that's going to fill itself after a while. We'll just leave the town to generate money. So as you can see, Pribyslavitz is looking alright. There's a tavern over there. Sicking my dog on people is always an option, and yes, we have been in jail. That's a long story. Basically, we used to be wanted across all of this area. Ushitz is not happy with me. Sasau is still alright. But yeah, we had to do a stint in jail. So yeah, let's see if we can get a better angle on Pribyslavitz. I kind of do wish, though, that they would just uproot the trees properly. So yeah, that's the town. Pretty much done with that. Woodcutter's camp is over there, but Kulish is there, so let's not go visit him. And with that being largely taken care of, I suppose we should see if we can talk to Sir Divish. Since we're basically just done.
Yeah.
So let's do that. The church isn't quite ready yet, but we could use the extra resources if he has any to give us. Really? Just walk around it.
Yeah.
Boar hunt. Ooh. I actually need that. I need that for the butcher in Sasau. If I can find any boars.
No one's a match for me and you, eh?
Yeah, become aggressive. Is the dog waiting for my command? Nearly killed me the other day. Hunt. That's a rabbit. Really like some boar, if you please. There they are. Get him, doggo. Nah, don't talk to the dog. Loot the thing. Boar meat. Cool. And hopefully that will keep until we have spoken to Divish.
Yeah.
If not, I may have to consider hunting that boar somewhere nearby. That's fine. Been streaming a lot of this lately. Just been having so much fun with the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of ruined that lady's roof, but that's fine. Where even are we? Right, straight south for Tom.
Yeah.
If I just looked slightly to the right, I would have seen it. So chat integration is something I'm doing the hard way right now, basically just an iframe. I need to figure out a way to get it to do that automatically. Having to create the broadcast in advance and copy the link over and all of that stuff, that's not ideal. Yeah, Sir Divish isn't really interested in entertaining me. Understandably, I did do his wife dirty. And also do his wife. I guess we'll just rush off to Sasau then. I could probably use the preserver on the meat, but we'll see if it lasts long enough. Or if I get there in time, that's also a thing.
Yeah.
I am slightly unpopular here though. Been causing a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
And I need to remember where the butcher is. That would help a lot. Over here? There he is.
How are you?
I have everything you ordered, Master Butcher.
Excellent. Show me what you've got.
Yeah, have all of it.
Looks good. Here's something for your effort. I've got another order. There's demand for deer kidneys. Can you handle that?
Sure.
Okay.
Take care now.
I can do that. But first, I suppose we should progress the story. We've been distracted for like 3 streams.
Yeah.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratches that make your mouth water.
Basically, when the lights are on at night,
Finest cake.
if I remember correctly, then we should meet with the crimps. So we'll just stand here. And nobody's going to question what we're doing. Actually, I'm totally going to be questioned because I need to whip out my torch. Otherwise, I'm going to be interrupted anyway. That should be good enough. And there is indeed a light on. Okay. Is it that person there? Don't mind if I do. You're still here. So they didn't even clear you out.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
Well, that's
Here
concerning.
you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Why do you want
Who's
Pius
Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
Okay.
Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, he
Pius,
can
why
join
does
us.
that sound familiar?
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Okay.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something.
I already know
Maybe
something.
there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of Saint Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
I have an
Well,
idea. Just dress
There's
out
this
like a
one
monk.
fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Yeah, sure. I have a plan. Let's just go.
So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? Take care.
Alright, go then. I have a plan. Key to Sasau Church. I'll take that key. Oh yeah. I can save myself a bit of work by just doing this now. Is he still there? He is. I will take that. Cheers, mate. You just enjoy sleeping there. Suppose we'll have to take some of this stuff off as well. Yeah. Right, my robe is in poor shape, but that is fine. Horse! Where the f... Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go do it. No plan.
Yeah.
I'm Henry O'Scalets. I'm a brute. Just running head first into problems and solving them with violence. It's like what I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So his name is Pius. He's in a cloister.
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
Yes, I am meant to be in the monastery. I'm going there now. As soon as I can find the right door. That's not the one. Then I reckon this would be it. Too difficult, of course. That's fine, I have a few alternate routes. I'm not expecting to run into many issues so long as I can be quick about it. Okay, that was the wrong one. And up we go. Is there anything useful for me here? No. I reckon there would be a different way in. Seeing as this place is in construction, there has to be an opening at some point. Somewhere, surely. That ladder looks promising. Oh, it's just back here. I see. Right, I guess we'll just have to explore the cave idea then. Oh, you're such a baby, Henry! The Cave of Saint Procopius. I should wash myself. That is also locked. Naturally, why wouldn't it be? This is probably just going to have to be scouting. Bandages, spades. Seeing as we're here, I may as well return the bow. Cool. Okay. So I am having to go in there via door. I have an idea. But I can't do much with it once I have the thing. Private area. You're you? Matthias? Oh! Yeah, I should leave Matthias alone. Overseer's hand. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Okay, I can probably enter from here. Okay. How long do I have? Not long. Alright, I have an entry strategy. Sadly, I don't have enough time to actually go search the monastery, so we're gonna go sleep. Somewhere not private. Yeah, we'll take Johanka's room. eat a bunch of expired food, because why not? Right, I reckon people should be starting to fall asleep now. If they haven't already. No, he's definitely not asleep. Sorry, we're gonna do this again. Shh. You're fine. Stop your whining. Just in case there's a guard out there. Oh, this is such a bad idea. I can't kill Prior. That's fine. Otherwise I would have. Okay. You wouldn't happen to have a key on you? Yes. Okay. Just gonna take your robe because it's a little bit prettier than mine. Okay, it's not a route I expected to take, but I'll take it.
A monk's got no...
I know. This isn't suspicious at all. Don't worry about me. Can I close the door? Thank you. I could have really used some night eye potion. There's a door there. Okay, that's an exit. Should have figured. Okay, I have no idea what a cloister is. Or what it looks like. We're gonna find out. Lucas. Monk. Monk. Salarius.
Hey, who's there?
You are in a place intended only for monks. Leave immediately.
Okay. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Are you dead?
I'm leaving.
If you don't remove yourself from the monastery right now, there'll be trouble.
I'm leaving.
You there!
Shit.
Stop! Surrender!
How did they know?
Come here, lily liver.
Alright.
You'll get my fall.
Fine. Stealth is out of the option.
What's the matter? Come on. I'm over here. Ow. Take that. You whoreson. Ha!
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Quarterback!
Ow.
I'm gonna enjoy this. Ha!
You're done, fucker. What's the matter? Come on.
Okay. This has escalated.
Bring it on.
He can't be far away.
God, we
Fine.
caught you. Now you pay for all your crimes.
What?
Try that on someone else. It's jail for you.
Are you pulling my piss?
Fine. Alright, let's do 10 days.
I hope.
Okay. That escalated quickly. Whoops. So we're probably going to have to do this properly then. Oh well. That was probably not the cloister anyway. Still not sure how they managed to summon the guards. Oh my god, hurry up!
Get out before I break a few of your bones, so you'll remember me for good.
Okay, I'm leaving. Right, let's try this again. Bathhouse proprietor, are you here?
God preserve you.
Alright, let's use your services.
I'm interested.
And what?
I'd
yeah,
like,
pay for a wench.
I'm
Skip
sure.
all that. Okay. Have a bit more charisma, that should help. How's her armor looking? Wait, did I still have the key? No, I had the key to the church. Okay, I don't have the monastery key anymore. That's fine. Horse, where are you? Oh, there you are. What were you doing in there?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the bathhouse doesn't serve you.
yeah.
Reasonably certain. It's not gonna be townsman, it's gonna be some named dude, I think. Or him?
Day.
Good day.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Take care.
Oh, I have to talk to them.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Good luck to you.
Okay.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
Here you are. Good health.
A
Sure.
That's right. Let's go.
Let me have some grub, whatever's going
Okay, let's get some space.
I'll wipe my ass with you. Now. Oh.
How to win every brawl.
Kurva fix.
Oh, I wasn't quick enough. Is anyone gonna mind if I... Okay, no harm looking.
How much longer must I wait? There. Satisfied?
Are you gonna wake up, sir? We should have a chat.
Damn. What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
That's right. Let's...
Again?
Quitting?
Come on then. Alright. He's clearly had enough.
Coming.
Guardian Manfred, Carl, there we go.
To good neighbors.
God save you.
Got it for you,
What
right?
can I do for you?
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Could we speak in private? I have some, issues with the monastery.
Really? Well, I'd love to talk about it, but we won't have privacy as long as Manfred here has his head permanently stuck up my arse. Get rid of him for me, please. Aye.
Okay.
Come now.
What ail over
Surely
your
we can
face?
come to some kind of agreement.
I'm at your service.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
I've been looking for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father
try
with a
this.
message intended only for him.
So, I'm just to take you at your word, am
As
I?
you wish.
But where's your seal?
There. Satisfied?
You haven't got one. And if you were a messenger, you wouldn't be idling
Certainly.
about in this
I'll touch it
tavern.
right away.
Get out of my sight, you fraud.
It's worth a try.
Would you let us have a word in private for a moment?
Satisfied?
I would not. If I put my guard down for a second, he'll be gone. I have to keep my eye on him.
Pleasure.
Okay. I want to talk to you. What about
You
a
must
drink?
have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
Forgive my rudeness.
but you don't look like someone I could trust. I'll drink when my task is accomplished.
Okay.
Until then, I have a job to do. Farewell.
Alright. Do you want to have a no-go?
Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
Oh.
You see that old man sitting at the table with the young lord? He said something about your mother. I think whore was the word he used.
What? He's not getting away with that!
A tankard of ale for me.
Are you gonna do anything?
Aye, I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Let's try again.
One ale, please.
Alright.
Calm down.
Get
Satisfied?
Alright, you're not gonna do anything about him?
So good neighbors.
Here you are.
Okay, let's try this again.
What?
Calm down.
Get
Wow.
Here
Amazing.
we are.
Okay. Then we will solve this, say it with me, with violence. I reckon I don't even need to speak with Carl. I just need to get his stuff. And not crash the game. Alright, that's today's crash. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Play anyway. Not entirely sure why it does that, but we're gonna see. Ah, damn it! It's not it's not scaling the image up as it should. Let's shut that down again. Alright. Scaling the image up as it should. Technical issues. Sorry about that. This game is just junk. There we go. Alright, where did we leave off? How far back have we been set? Okay, just to the bathhouse.
You want something from me, do you?
I'm pretty sure I already got something from you, but thank you for offering.
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't been set that far back. Where's Carl? You're Carl? And you're Manfred.
I'm honored that you...
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
God be with you.
Oh.
Look out. Pour me one.
Carl.
One beer. Good day.
Good
Are
day.
Yes.
My name is Hen.
Please.
Pour me an ale.
Right.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight
Got
in
it
gold.
right here.
If I had any. But if you help...
He's...
So what?
Bring me
Listen,
something to
friend,
eat.
let's raise a glass. Please, get by.
Any way I can?
My pleasure.
Are you sure? Any way I can.
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite to eat.
Okay.
Is that some new kind of
What's
dish?
this?
Help! Over there! Over there! Jesus Christ, a corpse! God!
What have you done? Why? Why have you killed him? Manfred took care of me since I was a child. You monster! You'll hang for this!
Alright. You don't even have a thing. Okay. Well, it was worth it was worth an attempt to solve it with violence. It was. But I suppose I should have expected that would not fly. Wait, is Manfred the one who has the thing? Okay, let's try this. Yeah, that money purse was not entrusted to you. I did get rid of the Guardian. It's just I didn't get rid of him the way the game intended.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
I'm here, aren't I?
He got drunk last night and wasn't able to come with me today.
Such irresponsibility. And you share his guilt for abandoning him. Although, of course, inebriation is a sin.
Indeed,
Well,
indeed.
we'll see. Can you read and write?
I can.
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Been a pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is gonna be... fine. This is going to be really difficult, I think. If I also have to manage this nonsense. Okay. Subtlety then. Okay, all my possessions gone. Sleep until nightfall, then we're gonna break into their room and take the stuff. And then I'm gonna kill them. That's Carl. That's Manfred. Like, Carl, I genuinely cannot afford... Genuinely cannot afford either of you to just pop up, so... Sorry. Alright, no witnesses. And the money I got I can donate to the church.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll just wait here until morning. Henry is just a menace. Solves everything with violence. That's been our start. That's been our MO from the start. Now we'll commit. Brother Porter? Brother Porter? Wait, Pius is here? No, he's here.
I'm Carl.
We expected you sooner.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it?
No, it
It's
wasn't.
been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
Okay.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone, but he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Hopefully, the fact that I kind of knocked out the prior to this will not come back to haunt me. I'm pretty sure he didn't see who I was.
Did I tell you about my wife?
Is this the gatehouse?
Hey.
It's gonna be down here. Put away all my worldly
Strange feeling
possessions.
being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
GG, Henry.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Sorry, I meant to say Gregor.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what
Telling
your
Sir
duties will be.
Batsick was an option.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Being here in the monastery is my dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
We'll find out.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Is it alright if we don't do the tour?
I thought that since you're literally a complete novice, you'd be interested to know what you have to do tomorrow. But if you don't want to come with me, I won't force you. Here's a letter from the prior with the daily schedule. Read it and observe it.
Let's go then.
Let's go then.
Good.
Show me around.
But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards.
Again?
Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
I should probably have told Radzig about this beforehand.
Salve. Be well.
You're right. It stunk like a wine barrel in there. And it's not the first time.
It's a mystery. But one will be soon solved. So when do the priors check everyone's breath?
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Okay, so it was just bad luck on my end that they started waking up then. That's
Come now,
Lucas.
I don't want to still be showing you around at midnight.
Alright, alright.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Fair enough. Back. Who would you
choose as the new abbot if you could?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote? Gregor, don't go poking your nose into other people's business. You'll sleep better at night.
Okay. Hang on, I just need to check. I see your dock.
The lords are dealing with one lot of marauders and big slavers. There's another bunch pillaging somewhere else. There'll be no peace as long as Sigismund goes on.
Why do you have a sword? Oh.
Come now, I don't want to still be showing you around at midnight.
I thought that was a sword.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say.
Okay.
This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuit.
Yes, you have.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Well, given...
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
This is pious, isn't it?
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway? What do you want from me?
Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre.
But who showed up just before me?
The more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Okay.
Well, that's all.
You're not carrying anything on you that I can just nab, are you? Of course not.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
I'm telling you, someone's been creeping round the corridor at night.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
And prays long into the night.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, Aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything.
Yeah, this
Then
is
my
not the
father
guy.
began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away.
It is you!
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
That's all I wanted to...
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
It's that touching, is it? Touching? More like infuriating. Abominable waste of...
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with, of course, the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
That's all. Thanks.
Okay, this is gonna be tougher. Sir Smil. Antonius thinks Yodok might be pious. We should talk to Yodok. What time is it? It's getting late.
Talk to me, brother.
Servus.
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to help here?
I'm glad you asked. There's one thing, a silly thing really.
Peace be with you.
I haven't thought to mention it to anyone before, but not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall. The thing is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
I'll look around for it.
I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages, I'll be most grateful.
Certainly.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yorick is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hard-working and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
Cool. I get a feeling we should sniff out Lucas some. Are you him? Yes.
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Okay,
Well, that's all.
there. Everyday labors. 3 a.m. is the start of the day. Morning prayer. Okay, so we have to do the morning prayer at 1. (9 p.m. Rest, nighttime curfew. That's an hour. Lucas is suspicious, but there are many reasons why someone would be in the monastery. Siskin is also kind of sus to me. I can't believe I'm using the term sus unironically. I don't immediately suspect Antonius.
Forbidden books.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about the forbidden books. My god. Okay, I'm staying away from the cabinet. Jesus. Oh. Not allowed to be in there. Got it. Got Siskin going.
Peace be with you, brother. Peace be with you, brother.
alchemy station. Useful. But I don't actually have anything with me right now, so... Open. This led up to the dormitories, right? Not the library. This is the library. Then I reckon the dormitories are over here somewhere. Yeah.
Listen, brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something, well, something that's not so readily
Doesn't
available?
talk to anyone, so...
If you're looking to get into mischief, I'm certainly not going to help you.
I was just... okay.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all, except that he's not a stickler for rules.
You really don't know anything about anyone?
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
I'd like to know something about...
I don't...
Okay, talk to me about
What can you
Siskin
tell me?
again.
Not a lot.
Right.
Tell me about
Antonius?
Antonio.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to him. I've never asked about him.
You really don't...
Don't get...
Fine. It is curfew. Where is my bed? I'm gonna assume it's here. Of course they have to rename the fucking acolytes. Nothing can be easy. Gonna chance it. Okay, I don't think he's the one. What about Siskin? The dog. My dog is howling. It's probably not Solarius. Oh, this would be so much easier if I could actually see what I'm doing. It's just a monk. Wait, why are you up through curfew?
Talk to me, brother.
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from time to time. No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
Okay.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks, eh? I won't ask what for. My advice is to try Brother Solarius.
Okay.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Very well. I won't ask.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Who would you elect, Abbot, if you could?
Most likely Nevlas. He's a fine fellow and he seems honest. But, truth be told, it doesn't matter much to me. A monastery will still be a monastery, no matter who's in charge. If you really want to talk more about it, ask Antonius. He seems to have taken an interest.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. What can you tell me about Lucas?
It's a tricky situation with Lucas. No one really knows anything about him. I've tried so many times to talk to him, but he always backs away like a virgin on a wedding night.
That's all. Thanks.
That's just a monk. That's the brother librarian. I'm neglecting my daily schedule? Okay. Well, they're awake. I should talk to Yodok. You went over here? Yes.
Ugh. Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Wakey wakey, it's 3 AM. Start of the day. At 3 AM.
Ugh. Leave me be.
I could really use a torch. Brother Solarius, I need to speak to you.
Why are you waking?
What
There we
would
go.
you like?
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpicks? And what would you like those for?
I'd like to practice opening
I'd
locks.
like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Just for fun. Pull the other one, brother. It's got bells on. Anyway, you're barking up the wrong tree. I can't help you.
Okay. Oh, I am stuck here then until morning prayer.
Ah.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Okay, I think I just found the worldly goods. Necronomicon. The Necronomicon is a fictional magical book invented by the writer Howard Phillips Lovecraft in 1924. The name literally translates as the Book of the Dead. This was supposedly a volume written in the 8th century by a mad Arab Abdul al-Hazred, containing dangerous information on the practice of black magic and the occult. The Pope and the book. The Pope had the book banned and ritually burned, yet copies spread around the world. All this sounded so plausible that many readers took the existence of the book for real. The hoax was helped by the reference to Queen Elizabeth's mage John Dee, who had supposedly translated the book, but according to Lovecraft he had never published it. The book's fame spread further and wider, and it has become a living part of pop culture, to which we also subscribe. Okay. Reference. So I have the ornamental dagger, ritual purposes, and the Necronomicon. I do believe I know who this belongs to. I reckon that's Siskin. Hyas supposedly ran away with money.
Oh, leave me be. I want to.
Oh my god, you lazy bums!
Clear off. Let me sleep.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Am I really the only one who's taking this seriously out of all of you? It's 4 AM.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Yeah.
Can you leave the monastery?
Where would you go? You have everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here are closed and locked tight, so no one can get in or out.
Okay, fair enough.
Are there ever any disagreements between the brothers?
Unfortunately, yes. The biggest quarrels right now are about the election of the new abbot. They can already see poor Peter in his grave.
I understand.
I'm not interested in that.
Oh, why are you waking me? Go away. What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big, terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times, I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
Okay.
What kind of a book is it?
I found it here in the library. It was on a shelf where it should never have been. So I hid it to read later. It's the Necronomicon. Ghosts, demons, and invocations of powers beyond our world. Only it's written in a strange language that I can't really make sense of, all bara this and bara that. Who knows what it means? I tried to count the syllables, read the words backwards, but nothing. I'm not getting anywhere with it.
Oh, I'm not too sure what the prior or the cicada would say about a book like that. Actually, what anyone would say. It sounds quite prohibited.
Ah, prejudice. But you're right, it is prohibited. For no good reason, though. Has knowledge ever done anybody any harm?
You're right. Knowledge should never be prohibited.
Oh, I'm glad you agree. Just take a look at the book. Maybe you'll be able to make some sense of it. I haven't grasped a single syllable. Just please don't tell anyone about the book. If the brothers learn that I took it from the library and hid it, I'll be in a lot of trouble.
That's fair.
Our brothers' minds are closed to a thirst for knowledge.
There's a lot of coin in the stash. You have to admit it looks suspicious.
I admit it might look that way. But if I tell you what I'm hiding from everybody, I think you'll understand why. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed... I was rich and I had everything. I've no head for managing the estate.
What about the dagger?
What about the dagger?
That's a memento of better times. Father gave me that when I was a little lad. And it's done right by me more than once, when I got drunk somewhere with the wrong sort of people.
Do you know how to fight?
And how? Boozing and brawling. God, how I miss that here.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
Okay. I don't think this guy's just pious. It's very suspect, but yeah. We're gonna put the money back in, but I am keeping the dagger and the book.
This is not a good time for questions, brother.
Can't you see? We're at Mass.
Should we just stay here? Should I just wait here a while? Is that what's gonna happen?
What's this? Someone's been poking around in here.
Four AM is the morning prayer. So we just stand here and pray for like 2 hours. Is that what's happening here?
Not now, brother. After Mass. Not now, brother.
It is after Mass, technically. Okay.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during ceremony. I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm the circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything's the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Right.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
Okay. Tell me something about yourself.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
Okay.
I'm interested in the other novices. I'm interested in Lucas.
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps himself to himself. If you ask me, he's got something to hide. I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot. And also none at all. The circators who make the rounds despise him, and they'd never punish anyone without cause.
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile and a new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
No, I don't. He isn't a proper monk and he doesn't belong here.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, I'm surprised he hasn't...
Okay. Is Siskin the one who came in here
Gregor.
without...
Talk to me.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
Papers.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
That there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know young Lord Capon.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him. Fighting, drinking, fornicating. But then he ended up in here.
Why is he in the monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from something. Or maybe he's being punished.
Do you think he has a secret?
Don't we all? But unlike the others, he absolutely refuses to speak about his life before the monastery.
That's all I wanted to know about him. Thanks. What about Yodok?
Be on good terms with him. If you show even the slightest hint you don't like him, he'll make your life hell. He's a slimy little pedant
He'll rat you out to the superiors. Once he finishes his novitiate, I imagine he'll want to climb his way up the ladder to at least Sir Cater. He's a man who enjoys ordering others around.
I see.
I'm interested in Lucas.
No one knows much about him. He doesn't talk to anyone. He works, eats, sleeps, then does it all again the next day. It's as if he wanted to get it all over with as soon as possible. By it, I mean his entire life.
That's all. Thanks.
Siskin and Lucas sound like the ones
I'm a new brother, a
suspicious to me.
novice, Gregor. I don't know my way around here yet. You're in charge of the whole monastery, aren't you?
Welcome amongst us. Yes, yes. The Lord wanted me to take over the abbot's duties in his absence, but mainly I'm a servant of God, just like you and all the other brethren. Before God, there's no difference between us. How do you like it here?
I don't know yet. Haven't been here long.
Well, you're too humble. I'm sure you must have some opinion, but I won't pry it out of you.
I found these stashed in the monastery, so I'm handing them over.
I'll give him the book.
This is pure heresy. I need to find out who had the temerity to hide such a satanic thing here. It's best the book goes under lock and key straight away. Thank you, brother, for acting so commendably.
Naturally.
That's
I'll keep the
everything.
dagger.
Do you know who might have been hiding it?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Never mind. We'll find him. What would you like?
I'd like to ask you something about...
Can I not ask?
What can you tell me about...
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate...
I meant something specific.
But you know them yourself. Yodok is an odd one, but he's diligent.
Okay,
Antonius
this is
is
just a
hardworking and
repeat.
will help with anything, but prays less than he ought.
No, I'm not interested in more details about that. Frame rates, why are you bad? What happened? Okay, we're good again. I know I'm neglecting my daily schedule. I don't have a lockpick, damn it. I need to get my hands on a lockpick. I have to snoop in other people's stuff. Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Silent, the well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold,
Salve, be
proud,
well.
and disobedient characters he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes and other bodily punishments.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'd be interested to hear what you... I'm interested in Yodok.
What could interest you about him? He's a no-good rat. He'll turn you in for the price of a turnip. I'd bet my life that if he wasn't here, he'd be a cumin scout, bowing and scraping for a few
Yeah, but when
groschen.
did he show
That
up?
doesn't sound too flattering.
It wasn't meant to. No matter what you do here, watch out for him. He's got his eye on everyone, and he'll rat on you for even the slightest of infractions.
That's all.
Right. Had enough food. Poisoned? Poisoned?
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy.
It's
he was
you!
lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted
It
by
is
his
you,
friends
wow.
into doing some foolish things. But he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
It was you that poisoned me.
Don't take it personally. Kill or be killed. You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. And what exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that doesn't require any killing. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
Sure.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Do you mean these keys?
What? I'm not going to ask you how you got your hands on those, you devious...
Well, I was going to kill you and run, so...
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, Take it before anyone notices it's even come.
Okay.
Alright, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
No. Mate, we are not friends. I liked you, and now I don't. We are not friends. Fuck you. If you just be honest with me, we could have worked something out, but no, mate. You poisoned my food. There's just no way. I will take back my things, thank you. Where are my things? Oh my god, my things are gone. Oh no. Oh my gear. It's just lost.
Yeah.
I still have the dagger though, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? You're playing truant for the monastery, aren't you?
Kind of. Oh my god, horse. I need equipment. Someone isolate yourself.
What are you doing here? You're playing
What
truant
happened
for
to
the
your
monastery,
vows?
aren't you?
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery?
Oh my god. Down. Thank you. Sorry, mate. I really needed your gear. Okay. I still need gear. This is not ideal, but it's better than nothing. I definitely need a brigandine. Patch tolls. Scale is skull cap. I'd really hoped to get your gear without breaking it. Like, legit. You still have the ornamented dagger. That's good. There's another guard.
There's someone there.
Yeah. Look, if you just kept my gear safe while I was doing that, we wouldn't be in this issue now, would we? No one's here. Okay, all is fine. We're good. We're good. And now we have some equipment. It's not the good equipment that we had, but that's just lost now, so... Sweet.
Dave!
Why?
What the... You thought I wouldn't find out? You didn't return the relic!
But
How could you do that? It's because of people like you that they won't let decent folk in.
Murderer! Don't let him... Murder! Oh my god! Murder! There! Help! Here! Help! There's a murderer here! Murderer! Don't let him get away!
You! So it was right where you are. You son of a bitch. Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. Surrender. You committed a violation. You're under arrest. Yeah!
I'll fuck you, swine.
Ow!
Yeah! Ow! I'm going to enjoy this.
Ow!
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Someone help! That all you got? This won't take long. Fucking hell.
I'll slaughter you.
I'm trying to flee. What am I stuck on? Oh my god. I'm in a grave. I'm legitimately just stuck in a grave.
You call that talk?
Hey, who's that? Bring it on.
Okay, fine.
Right enough. Got you. And now I'll fix you good and
What?
Try that on someone. If it was up.
Oh my god.
Just my luck. Look, I can't.
Do you think I'm so?
Okay, let's drop that. Horse. I don't even have bandages, this is bad.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to find that miller. Okay, so monastery, not very happy with me right now. Can I make it to Samopesh without dying?
Yeah.
We'll have to hoof it. I think my natural regeneration should just about stay this. I can see the health go down really slowly. Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
Yeah.
Okay. The herbalist might be my best bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god! This is no time for horse shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Naturally. Okay, I do seem to be regenerating. So it's not a rush, not right now.
What are you here for? Take care.
Bandages! Yes!
Take care.
Right, I still actually kind of need some more resources, so... I'm sorry, lady. Don't have a lockpick, of course not. Bandit's trunk, chest key. Chest key. Why did you have that? I'll worry about that later. I have to sleep off this concussion. Right. That went kind of horribly, but we're okay. We're okay. Our gear is terribly damaged after all that. That was pretty much the consequences of my actions. So. Without knowing what that chest key was for, I suppose we're gonna have to hit up Ledechko, get some money. Ledechko. Hit up Pribyslavitz, get some money, buy some gear. alternatively repair what we got. Okay. Maybe my gear ended up there. We'll find out. Oh, yeah. Let's finish the church repair then.
Marius, there's work to be done.
Prioritize that first.
We're gonna build here?
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just quick. We've still got.
That's it. PB Schlabitz is done. Well, almost. I've still got some stuff I need to get. But we can leave the church as is. And I will take the rest of the money for ourselves. 11k.
She only started not long ago.
Do I have to judge anything? Nope. Thank God. I reckon I can't steal these.
A good day to you. What do you need? May the Lord watch you.
I need all of my stuff repaired. Thank you.
I'll be with you.
This shield actually seems like it might be useful for me. And then let's have a look at the gear. Funny though, I think that helmet might be to wear. I'm gonna have to say no. Ooh, horse armor.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
You like me, huh?
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. See now.
Okay, cool. That's a lot better. And the spiked warhammer is better than the Morgenstern. That's fine. Alright, we'll put this on the horse. Great! It has definitely not been ideal, but it's better than nothing. I can't believe I lost all of that. I had so much money and so many repair kits. It's just gone. Damn it. Oh, they're really mad at me at the monastery. I'm pretty sure that Radzig is not going to be very happy with me that I've kind of gone rogue again. Because this is a bit of a pattern.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night.
Oh my god, horse.
Yeah.
You're actually kidding me now.
Yeah.
Is this the place? I mean, there's no fire. It's probably going to be over there. How are you not able to walk through that, Henry? So yeah, not very popular here right now. That is fine. And crash. That is annoying, to say the least. Let's try this again. How far back did I end up? I think I remember the reason now why I downloaded a mod that lets me save as many times as I want. Okay, we're all the way back here. God damn it! Are you kidding me? Ugh. Whatever.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take an issue with me being like this? Oh, you're not gonna talk to me anymore, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so annoying, but at least I have... At least my armor is usable again, I guess.
Yeah.
I just don't like having my time wasted like this.
Sucker. It's hellishly deep here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then wait in the swamp.
Looks like the place they were talking about.
You want me to light the fire in the water? Oh, okay, here.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Curva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap.
Never
But
mind
enough
the
of
blood
this
on my
chit
guard.
chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
I did.
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had this on him.
Aye. That says alright. What did you do with the body?
I just left it there.
I left it where it was. What else could I do?
So, they lose a monk and find a corpse. How long do you reckon it'll take them to put 2 and 2 together?
Well, it's not like I was planning to make a career in Rome.
Fair enough. Soon it won't matter anyway.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special dye you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Okay. Oh, they're gonna be so mad at me for what I just did. Oh no. Come here, horsey. Yeah, I forgot to. Didn't know that I had to report it, or that I even had the option. So, you know, before I committed to killing Pius. So now he's dead. Armed man. We examine. Mercenary.
What's the matter?
Ah, nothing's the matter. I'd just like to pass the time of day with a fellow wayfarer.
I see. What do you have in mind?
We could have a little bout of combat, for the sake of practice.
Yeah.
All right, why not?
Do you have any coin?
Well,
not much.
Surely you didn't imagine we would fight just for the glory of it.
I don't have enough money.
Well, that's the end of that then.
I mean, this was gonna happen to you either way. But now I have something more to sell to Peshek.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Horse. It takes forever to stop.
Good health to you.
Good health to you as well.
I've got some goods here.
Farewell.
Okay, sell everything that I'm currently not wearing. No need to haggle on that, I just wanted to be rid of it.
Yeah.
Can't talk to you, Teresa. I'm a very busy guy.
Yeah.
Save. I don't want to have to redo that.
Yeah.
God be with you, lad.
I'd like to enroll.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush.
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Thank you. Okay, I didn't have to tell them about the atrocities I committed. That's good.
Yeah.
Right, back to Pribyslavitz. This time... This time the church upgrades will have to wait.
Yeah.
In fact, I didn't want to do a long stream today anyway, so we might just leave it at that for now. So I'm not sure when I'll be streaming next time. I'll take all that money. Not sure when I'll be streaming next time, but we're going to continue with the main story then. Sleep and save for an hour, and that's gonna be that. Cool. Alright. We will continue this later. Thanks for sticking with me, and have a wonderful day, or evening, or whatever. Whatever time.